What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there today. Guys, I just had a present show up at my door. Trevor just showed up at my door unannounced, acting like Santa Claus, and brought me the new ARRMA MOJAVE GROM BLX. This is the 2S, 3S version. Been looking at these things, and they look like a ton of fun. And he showed up out of nowhere, completely surprised me, and this is awesome. We're going to take this thing out of the box, check it out. But first, I want to say a huge thank you to Trevor, man. Great friend. Thank you so much, buddy. But let's take a look at this thing. And he picked one up also, so we're going to go out with some dueling Mojave fun here down at the skate park. We're going to try to go down to that old skate park that we haven't been at for a long time, the one with the big bowl. Usually during the colder months, it's a little safer down there and not so many people. So we're going to try and take both these down here, hopefully this weekend, and have a little fun with them. But let's check this thing out. He went all out. He even picked up a battery for it. It's a 1300 milliamp 30C3S lipo. I'm not sure. I got to take a look and see what other batteries also. I might have another battery that'll fit in this thing. And also he grabbed the adapter, I guess. I haven't had one of these open them yet. I'm assuming these must have the really small plug in them. But we're going to check it out because I think I do have one more battery like this. But let's get this thing out of the box and check this thing out. You guys all know how I feel about the Mojave. I mean, the Mojave is probably one of the best all-around fun platforms that ARRMA has built. I mean, these things, you can just go out there and beat the snot out of them, and they're just a ton of fun. So can't wait to see what it's like in the small scale. I just took a look, and I do have another battery for this thing. It's the 2S, but it's a 1400 milliamp 30C 2S lipo. So I actually got two batteries for this thing, which is awesome. All right, let's get this thing out of the box and see what she looks like. All right, well, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, my God. It's so cute. All right, how's this thing held in here? All right, we got some zip ties in the bottom here we got to cut out. What else we got in the box? We got the controller. Nice little controller. See how she works out. I don't think I've actually used one of these styles with them yet, with the smaller battery bottoms. Also in here, we got some AA batteries and a tool. Looks like for your wheel nut wrench and Allen head combo, along with your manual and one of these little Mojave cards. See a couple of these cards and a couple other things, but I think it's the only first or second one I got. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the box off of the car. This thing looks awesome. Thing is so cool looking. Real quickly, we'll go over a couple little things on the box real quick. You can scan over some of the stuff if you guys want to take a look or pause. It's got metal axles, aluminum hexes, adjustable turnbuckles, adjustable aluminum shock package, clipless body design. Haven't popped that thing off yet. All steel CVDs for maximum durability. Color-coded multi-spoke wheels, D-Boots Fortress tires. And what do we got on here as far as electronics? We got our Spectrum transmitter, the 4500K brushless motor, and the 2-in-1 2S3S ESC receiver combo. And this is all the other stuff you can run with it as far as batteries. But let's get the lid off of this thing and check out the inside. So on either side, on either side of the body, there's a little button right here. You pop it, push that side, and that side, maybe. I might have to pause the video for this. See if I can do it one-handed. Nope. All right, I'm not gonna fight with it anymore. Hold on. All right, well, when you're not trying to hold a camera in your hand, it's a lot easier. But guys, I just popped this body off this thing, and it is one stout little body. There is a lot of plastic reinforcement in here. It's tough body design. I gotta be honest. Like, usually they're very flimsy. They really put a lot of extra plastic in this one, and it seems really well reinforced. So that'll be nice. I think this is gonna be a fun little skate park basher. Take it down to the bowl and places down there. Give her a good rip around. Not going to try and send her off massive stuff, obviously, but I think she's going to be a fun little ripper. And honestly, this might be a really great travel car, too. Might be really fun to take on the road with me. But inside here, we got our front bumper. Aluminum shocks, really nice. You know, a lot of times on cars this scale, you end up with plastic shock caps and stuff like that. Actually, really nicely set up. Battery box. Looks like you got a little bit of room in there. You can remove that foam depending on the size of the battery. I got two different batteries. Like I said, we got the 3S and 4S, the 13 and 1400 milliamp. So we'll be able to get those batteries in here. Actual aluminum turnbuckles in the middle instead of plastic solid pieces, which are really nice. Looks like a really nicely laid out little car. full plastic body or chassis on here. Guys, I'm excited to rip this thing. I think this thing is going to be fast and fun. So the only thing left, we got to put a battery in here and take this thing out and give her a little rip around the parking lot, right? And also, guys, the suspension on this thing feels so soft and plush, just like the full-scale Mojave. Like, it has that very soft, plush, wonky type of feeling to it. Really, they did a great job just scaling this thing down. Really excited to run this thing. Actually, I haven't been as excited about a smaller car in a long time. This thing looks like it's going to be a blast. That body just looks awesome, too, man. I mean, they really did a really nice job scaling down and making that body just look sharp. All right, well, for its maiden run here, we threw the 3S lipo in here. We have to. So I'm going to get these other batteries charged up, though. This battery just has its stock charge it comes with. I didn't get a chance to charge this thing up yet. But we're going to take this thing out and give her a quick little rip around the parking lot in the back. We got to take it out for its first little run. All right, let's get this thing fired up. We got our official ARRMA batteries in here. Transmitter's on. Batteries connected up. ESC's fired up. Body. Easy as that. She's connected in. Steering servo. She's on a rubber mat here, but let's take her out here and see what she rips like. All right, well, we're supposed to be getting hit with a snowstorm here pretty soon, but it's all in the clear right now. Let's take her out here. Holy cow. I think this thing's gonna be pretty quick. Oh, yeah. This thing, wow. This thing actually ripped pretty good. Trevor, thanks again, buddy. This thing is going to be a blast. Yeah, the battery's not charged up, so I cannot wait to actually take this thing out with a fully charged battery. But this thing is going to be a ton of fun. We're going to hopefully head down to the skate park here for the bowl one this weekend, and you guys will catch some dueling ARRMA Mojave Grom action. I figured I wasn't going to get much time. The batteries usually come with just enough charge to keep them, keep them healthy. But we're going to get them charged up. And Trevor got himself one of these also. So we're going to go out and have some fun dueling action here down at the skate parks and have a blast with these things. And again, big thank you, Trevor. Really appreciate it, buddy. Can't wait to go out with you and have some fun with these things. And this thing is just awesome. Such a fun little car and such a fun small package. And this thing is fast. I was impressed. I've had some smaller scale cars, and they're a little disappointing on power, but this thing gets up and moves, and that battery wasn't even charged, so I can't wait to take this thing out again. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to try to drop this thing out here on Christmas Eve. Right now, it is currently Christmas Eve. And I'm going to try and get this video put together and edited, and get it out to you. And I want to send a big Merry Christmas to everybody out there, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. But that's going to do it. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.